Hello everyone, and welcome to Kanpai News for the week commencing the 24th of August, 2025. I am your host, Nasuth. I am joined, as always, by Xeno and Thaylien and Reyna, who's in the background. You might hear her. How are you boys doing today?
Don't look now. I think there's some news around.
Anyway, let's move on.
So this first story is actually a tiny bit personal to me, because that is the wrong tab. That is our news tab. You can see all our news stories. So the reason this one's personal to me is because my significant other had suffered the same condition, which ended up taking her life. So, Will McFarland's condition worsens. Voice actor, did I say Will? Mike McFarland. Voice actor Mike McFarland has been diagnosed with glioblastoma following brain surgery earlier this year. After so glioblastoma is a extremely fast-growing form of brain cancer. It's extremely hard to treat. Very often it ends in death. After briefly attempting assisted living, he's back in the hospital and moving to a skilled nursing facility, which sounds to me like hospice. A GoFundMe campaign launched by fellow voice actors J. Michael Tatum and Brandon McInnes has raised over $189,000 towards its new $200,000 goal to cover treatment costs. McFarland, known as the voice of Master Roshi in Dragon Ball, Buggy in One Piece, and Gene in Attack on Titan, has also worked extensively as an ADR director and script adapter on titles including Fullmetal Alchemist and Evangelion. So a very storied career. Very sorry to hear this. I wish him all the best.
Indeed. Absolutely. Hoping for a steady recovery, if possible.
Yeah, it is possible.
So, next up, Naver subsidiaries clash over wages. Labour unrest hit Naver after wage talk with 6 subsidiaries, including Webtoon-owned studio Lico, collapsed on August 12th. Crikey, just never good when wage talks collapse. At an August 11th rally, about 600 union members protested structural separation that leaves subcontract staff with lower pay and benefits than Naver employees. Studio Lico, known for Marry My Husband and Mythic Item Obtained, pushed for global incentives to count towards base salary and wage hikes matching Webtoon Entertainment. The dispute follows Naver and Webtoon revising stock-based incentives into higher base pay, while subsidiaries like Studio Lico received smaller percentages.
So, Crunchyroll simulcasts hit by delays. ANN confirmed that several simulcast episodes appeared hours or even a full day late on Crunchyroll this past week. Titles include Rascal, like Rascal Does Not Dream of Santa Claus. I feel like there's a part of that missing. Is that really the full title?
Yep, Rascal Does Not Dream of Santa Claus. Just like Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Senpai.
Detective Conan, Rent-A-Girlfriend, and Mr. Osamatsu were among these affected, with some English dubs going up before subtitled versions. In certain cases, episodes were viewable on Crunchyroll's Prime Video channel, but not on its own site or app. Crunchyroll has not explained the delays.
They're not.
Spicy.
They're not doing well. So especially considering it's their subtitle stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't they just using AI to do all this? Maybe the AI broke. We still got more bad news to get through. So, those tariffs, working overtime, baby. PS5 prices go up in the US. Sony Interactive Entertainment will raise the US PlayStation 5 prices starting Thursday, citing a tough economic climate. The standard PS5 jumps from $499 to $549, the digital edition from $449 to $499, and the PS5 Pro from $699 to $749. I really could have rounded those up. They're actually
everything up by $50, basically.
Yeah. Accessories remain unaffected. Earlier this year, Sony hiked prices in Europe, the Middle East, Africa, Australia, and New Zealand, and raised consoles and peripheral prices in Japan in September 2024.
Remember, kids, tariffs are costs that the importer pays on imported goods, not the person that's selling them to the US.
Finally out of the bad news.
Yeah, so this one is into the cautiously optimistic, because Sekiro revives with 2026 anime. Gamescom's opening night live revealed Sekiro No Defeat, an anime based on From Software's Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Crunchyroll will stream it worldwide in 2026, excluding Japan, China, Korea, Russia, and Belarus. The series stars Daisuke Namikawa as Wolf, Miyuki Sato as Kuro, and Kenjiro Tsuda as Genichiro Ashina, with Kenichi Katsuna directing at Qzil.la and Takuya Sato handling the script. Character designs come from Takehiro Kishida's Durarara, of Durarara fame, and music by Shuta Hasanuma. After fan concerns, the staff confirmed the project is fully hand-drawn with no AI. The original 2019 game sold over 2 million copies in 10 days and remains a hallmark of brutal Sengoku-era action.
Yeah,
it's a FromSoft game. It's hard, and it involves... You get one sword, and you're going to like it.
Yeah.
No, you don't. You get more than one.
For a large part of the game.
For a large part, fine. But I argue that Sekiro is probably their hardest game.
Yeah.
It's stupidly difficult.
People have accused us of being of using AI, but I personally I think it's more like they're trying to recreate ukiyo-e drawing style, if anything.
Do you know why a lot of things are getting accused of AI these days? Is because YouTube is using AI upscaling on its shorts. So a lot of people are seeing the shorts.
Really?
Yes, I put this into the Discord a little while ago.
Yeah, but that was like a 50-minute video, and I was like, I'm not watching this.
Right, let's move onward.
Right, Visions strike back with Ninth Jedi. I'm a little confused by this story. We were talking about it a little bit last night. Lucasfilm reveal a new visual for Star Wars Visions Volume 3 out anime in New York. And wait, is that
New York City?
New York City? Okay. Was that some convention? I don't know. Along with plans for Visions presents The Ninth Jedi, a limited series continuing Kenji Kiyama's acclaimed short next year.
Upper right.
Yeah. Volume 3 debuts October 29th on Disney Plus with 9 shorts featuring returning studios like Trigger, Production IG, Kinema Citrus, and Kamikaze Doga. Plus newcomers, David Production, Wit Studio, Polygon Pictures, Anima, and Project Studio Q. Highlights include Takanobu, Jesus Christ, Takanobu Mizuno's The Duel Payback with the Ronin's Return. Hitoshi Haga's
the black and white one, I think, with the
it was the first one.
Sith umbrella.
Yes.
2 Siths, yeah. Hitoshi Haga's The Lost Ones, extending Village Bride, which was one of my favorite ones.
Yep.
And Naoshi Shiotani's The Ninth Jedi, Child of Hope. The other shorts span from Masaki Tachibana's Tatooine Tale, Yoko's Treasure. Wait, Tatooine... What?
Yeah, so it's Masaki Tachibana's Tatooine Tale, Yuko's Treasure.
The name of it was actually Yuko's Treasure, wasn't it? That was a weird one. To Trigger's The Smuggler with... and Wit's The Bounty Hunters, with unique designs like droid-powered suits and...
No, you're thinking...
What?
You're thinking of Tatooine Rhapsody. This is a different one. This is just taking place in Mos Eisley, and it's called Yuko's Treasure.
No, the one I was thinking of was the one with the bunny girl.
No, not that one.
That wasn't Tatooine, though, so that's a
very different one. Anyway,
with unique designs like droid-powered suits.
Yep, with unique designs like droid power suits and isekai-inspired mythic worlds. I'm confused by droid power suits. Right, droid-powered suits.
So I'm guessing it's like a powered suit, like an Iron Man suit, but it's actually the suit is actually being driven by a droid, so that you can.
Seeing any? Oh wait. Japanese. Star Wars. The sizzle reel presented at Star Wars Celebration Japan teases that the droid transforms into a mechanized, powered suit for the princess. So the droid turns into a power suit, right?
It's weird as fuck.
I don't mind that. No, that seems fine to me. Anyway, we'll find out more about that as it comes out, I'm sure. Right. So moving on, Prime Rose reblooms in 2026. Animego and Media OCD will release a fully authored 1080p HD Blu-ray of Osamu Tezuka's 1983 anime. Thaylien, is your camera all right?
No.
Don't think it is.
Do we need to pause?
No, just keep going.
Okay. All right. Blu-ray of Osamu Tezuka's 1983 anime, a time slip of 10,000 years, Prime Rose, in early 2026. Licensed from Skyset Entertainment, the remaster features Japanese audio, English dub, and bonus extras. The TV special originally aired in 1983 during a 24-hour television... During 24-hour television, I don't know what that means, and adapts Tezuka's Prime Rose manga. This marks a higher quality follow-up to Skyset's 2024 Blu-ray debut.
So next up, Dante Strikes Back, Devil May Cry Season 2. Netflix teased a 2026 release for the second season of its Devil May Cry anime during Anime NYC, showing Dante clashing with Virgil. The first season, which premiered April 3rd, hit number 4 on Netflix Global Top 10 with 5.3 million views in 3 days and ranked in the top 10 in 87 countries. Johnny Young Bosch returns as Dante in the English dub, joined by Scout Taylor Compton, Hoon Lee, Chris Coppola, and the late Kevin Conroy. Multiple seasons have been planned since 2021.
Right. Racing on, Cinderella Grey returns. A new character trailer for Uma Musume's Cinderella Grey TV anime was revealed during a livestream event teasing the international rivals story arc of the second cause debuting in October. 10 Feet will perform the opening theme. The new core and new character visuals were unveiled. The anime streams on Amazon Prime Video, and it's anime.
So American. Look at this character design.
And it's anime.
Americans Japan believes you to be.
Sorry.
No, you're not. And it's anime's YouTube channel in select regions, including the US, Canada, UK, and Australia. And on Anime Onagai?
Onagai, yeah.
Onagai. And ADN in part of Latin America and Europe.
And since this is Zeno's favorite anime, I figured
one day we'll get a dub. Considering how popular this is, I am shocked because there's 4 seasons of it and a movie. And why don't you just kind of fucking just dub it? Fucking make bank.
They can't get anyone who can properly do Gold Chip.
Yeah, need somebody properly crazy.
Right,
and this one's for you.
This one is definitely for me. I had to give this one to myself. Let's face it. It's Pizza Cats Slice Back. Nakama Press and Mad Cave Studios, in partnership with Tatsunoko Production, announced a new Samurai Pizza Cats middle grade comic set for April 7th, 2026. Written by Fred Kennedy, with illustrations by Lorenzo Di Santo, the 200-page volume follows the heroes battling the Big Cheese in chaotic adventures featuring rock concerts, mecha spiders, and even Vikings. The franchise also inspires a 2026 action RPG, Samurai Pizza Cats Blast from the Past, for PC and all major platforms, which we've discussed sometime earlier this year. Yeah. With the original cast reprising the roles and anime writer Satoru Akahori supervising the Japanese trailer script. I think it's amazing that the version of Pizza Cats that has survived is the terrible dubbed version that does not follow the original story at all.
But it's amazing.
It is. It's so
funny.
amazing.
It's cultural icon. For all the wrong reasons. Oh, but on to the bad news. The One Piece Happy Meal gets cancelled. The planned One Piece card game Happy Meal campaign at McDonald's Japan has been cancelled, with locations instead distributing toys from previous promotions starting August 29th. The decision follows chaos during the recent Pokemon Happy Meal rollout, when stores were swamped by customers buying packs in bulk, prompting McDonald's Japan to apologise and implement measures to prevent further issues. You see, guys,
This is what you
all
get.
of this just ruins it for everybody else.
One bad apple.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Millions of bad
I appreciate that they've done this.
Oh yeah.
I prefer them to go, no, we can't contain this, we can't control this, we can't put any preventative measures in place that would actually work. We're better off cancelling than doubling down and going like, we can make even more money and making a bad situation worse.
Yeah.
Just for exploitative.
It's a shame they have to, but
cancelling.
I applaud them for biting that bullet and being like, yeah, this is the right thing to do.
Yeah.
And since I know
Right.
Xeno loved metal, I had to give him this one. I think we all love metal, actually.
I'm
Girls
not-
on fire.
Okay. I think you got the wrong person for this one, right? Babymetal's Metal 4th hits global top 10. Babymetal's latest album, Metal 4th, debuted on August 8th and has entered the top 10 in multiple countries, reaching number 3 in Japan, number 5 in Germany, number 9 in the US, and number 17 in the UK, because we got no taste.
I want to be clear, it's Metal 4th, period. That is the full title. Metal 4th, period, apparently. According to the article.
Wait,
But not according to their poster.
Yeah, but I'm pronouncing the period. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh no, I guess it's not. I think the intern messed up. I take it back. I take it back.
Screw the intern.
Take it back.
Right.
Fucking intern.
It's the
Not in a
first
sexy way either.
Japanese album to crack the Billboard 200 top 10. I don't know what the fuck that means in the US. What Nasuth?
Billboard.
So
Explain.
it's the
Billboard
top
200.
10. It's the top 10 of the Billboard 200, right?
What the fuck is the Billboard 200?
The top 200
It's a
songs.
rating system.
So rather than
It's
the
like
Billboard
Top of the Pops in
500,
the
it's
UK.
the Billboard 200.
Guys,
right?
don't talk over each other. I can't hear you.
Wait, how do you expect us to not talk over each other? Xena, do you remember Top of the Pops?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's their equivalent of that, but a more standardized version has 200 songs on it.
Actually, I have a better example. I have a better example. Do you know what the S&P 500 is?
No.
It's the top 500 tech companies on the stock market, right? So this is the top 200 songs as according as
No, Thaylien got it. It's the top of the
okay, fine.
pops. Job done. Right?
based on like sales
Right.
and radio plays and everything. It's
Yes. Top of the
Yeah.
pops. Thaylien got it.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
Earning
Jeez,
30
God.
I hate you both. I fucking hate you. Right.
All right.
It's the first Japanese album to crack the Billboard 200 top 10 in the US, earning 36,000 equivalent album units, including 33,500 in the full album sales. That means fuck all to me, but I'm not continuing this. The release featured multiple formats: vinyl, CDs, deluxe editions, and cassettes, which contributed to the its global success.
Fucking hit. Yeah, well,
Yep,
I mean,
son.
they're selling. Why are cassettes any worse than vinyl?
Backstory!
Right. So, Delicious in Dungeon exhibition heads to New York City. Katakawa World Entertainment announced that the Ryoko Kui exhibition and Delicious in Dungeon exposition will run in New York City from October 10th to the 26th at Chelsea Walls. The event will showcase artwork from Delicious in Dungeon. The Dragon's School the Dragon's School is on the top of the mountain. 7 Little Sons of the Dragon, and Terrarium in Drawer, along with sketches, interviews, time-lapse videos, photo spots, and exclusive merchandise. The exhibition previously toured Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, Fukuoka, and Kumamoto. Kumamoto.
Yeah, you were suffering from Xenoism.
Yeah.
We all do it. It's all the same for all of us. Some of us hide it better. So, for our last actual news before we get on to the releases, Nike and Yu-Gi-Oh! Air Max 95s duel into stores. Nike announced a Yu-Gi-Oh! Collaboration launching September 12th, featuring Air Max 95 QS YGO shoes, inspired by Joey Wheeler's sneakers from the anime. The design includes anime-accurate colors, scratch marks, and a hidden air unit, plus custom and playable Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG cards. A matching Nike Destroyer jacket and co-branded tees will also release with global Joey and Japan-exclusive Jonochi colorway.
Which one is the English one?
Voice actors Hiroki Takahashi and Wayne Grayson provide new promo lines for the shoes. So this is great. You got the English and the Japanese voice actors.
It is, yes. This is actually the English actor I'm playing right now.
Oh
my lord.
You can't hear it, but...
Oh, this is fun.
He's so happy about his red-eyed black dragon, folks. Right.
Greatest choice in the world to have him do that accent.
Hey, Yug! What's up?
Cool. Right, so now it is time for anime, manga, and novel releases for August 17th to the 23rd. The bulk of the releases were on August 19th, with some exceptions. In anime, Crunchyroll released Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation Season 1 Blu-ray disc. No longer allowed in Another World Season 1 Blu-ray disc, but Season 1, both for $70. No longer allowed in Another World Season 1 Limited Edition Blu-ray disc for $80. And One Piece Season 14 Voyage 6 Blu-ray and DVD for $45. And then Sentai Filmworks released Queen's Blade Rebellion Blu-ray disc for $60. In manga, Seven Seas released Adored by the Elite Officer, Could This Be Love graphic novel 2 for $15. And Do You Like Big Girls Omnibus graphic novel 7 to 8 for $25.
Do you like big girls?
Sorry,
they're making more Battle Royale? What the fuck?
No, well, I mean, that might just be an old thing that hasn't been done, or that it's a reprint or whatever. But like, no, the idea of like, do you like big girls? Omnibus,
yeah,
right. Viz Media released Battle Royale Enforcers graphic novel 4 for $15, and Yempress released The Girl I Saved on the Train Turned Out to Be My Childhood Friend graphic novel 5 for $13, and this is the last one. Kadensha USA released the Noragami Omnibus graphic novel 9 for $20. In digital manga, Viz Media released the Battle Royale Enforcers graphic novel 4 for $11. Square Enix manga released Wandering Witch graphic novel 6 for $8. Seven Seas released The Too Perfect Saint Tossed Aside by My Fiancé and Sold to Another Kingdom graphic novel 3 for $10. J Novel Club released on the 20th of August. I only have 6 months to live, so I'm gonna break the curse with my light magic or die trying graphic novel 3 for $9. One Pace Books released on August 21st. The New Gate graphic novel 15 for $10. That was the thing that I was trying to remember the other day. New Gate. In novels, Seven Seas released I'm the Lord of an Intergalactic Empire novel 9 and Sword of the Demon Hunter Kijin Gentosho graphic novel 10, both for $16 each. J Novel Club released The Misfit of Demon King Academy novel 6 for $16. Right, in digital novels, in the last home stretch now, digital novels, J Novel Club released Goodbye Overtime. This reincarnated villainess is living for her new big brother, novel 5 for $8. And then on August 22nd, released Black Summoner novel 21 and Knock Yourself Out, The Goddess beat the final boss in the tutorial, so now I'm free to do whatever I want. Sorry, to do whatever, Novel 2, both for $9 each. And 7 Seas released on August 21st. Breathless Time Traveler Novel 7 and Drugstore in Another World, The Slow Life of a Cheat Pharmacist Novel 7, both for $10 each. I remember watching the anime of Drugstore in Another World. It was boring as hell.
Mm-hmm. On the other hand, I looked up Do You Like Big Girls? And I can confirm I do.
Some of these games are getting out of control too. I mean, I say this every week, but they just keep getting more and more out of control. Right.
How would I know what it's about if they don't put everything in the title?
It's true. It's true. Now you're free to do whatever. So that does it for the regular news. Now let's get into the best part, where Xeno collects facts and rumors for us to read out. Starting out with Gintama spin-off anime airs October 2025. And this is a fact. Yes, that's correct. The Gintama spin-off TV anime titled Gintama, Mr. Ginpachi's Zany Class, also known as 3nen Z Gumi Ginpachi Sensei, is officially confirmed to premiere in October 2025, specifically October 6th, 2025, or October 7th in Japan due to the midnight broadcast slot. The announcement was made at the Gintama Multiverse Festival on August 16th, 2025. This spin-off is a full adaptation of Tomohito Osaki's light novel series, originally published in 2006, that reimagines Gintoki as a quirky school teacher. The TV anime is produced by Bandai Namco Pictures, directed by Natsumi Higashida and Makoto Moriwaki, with series composition by Kazuyuki Fudeyasu and Mite Mark II. The animation direction by Shinji Takeuchi. There you go. Oh my god.
Alrighty. In our second Gintama backdoor rumor of the day, Gintama is getting a remake as a movie due in 2026. And this one's a fact. A new Gintama anime film titled Gintama the Movie, Yoshiwara in Flames, has officially been announced. I love that our intern put the actual Japanese translation.
Yeah, I can't read any of that.
Expecting me to be able to read that.
That is all kanji.
It's set for a theatrical release in 2026. The announcement was made during the Gintama Multiverse Festival in Tokyo and includes a teaser poster and trailer confirming that this will be a newly animated adaptation of the popular Yoshiwara in Flames arc, originally episodes 139 to 146 in the TV series. Our sources are Crunchyroll, Bounding Into Comics, and comicbook.com. The release date specifically has not been revealed yet, but the film is confirmed for 2026.
All right. Moving on for the next one. Apothecary Diaries Season 3 will air summer 2026. And this is a rumor.
Oh.
There is no official confirmation that Season 3 will premiere in summer 2026. What has been confirmed is that the franchise will hold a special event, the Summer Garden Party 2026, scheduled for August 15th, 2026, at Pacifico, Yokohama. This is distinct from a Season 3 airing announcement. Official sources confirm only that the sequel has been announced following Season 2's conclusion in July 2025, but there is no window or format details. All format details have been shared yet.
Yeah, it sounds like if anything, we'll get an announcement at that garden party.
Probably.
Right. Speaking of Season 3s, Solo Leveling Season 3 is coming in 2026. And this, so far...
We got that wrong.
What?
We got that wrong.
2028! Oh my goodness, yeah, sorry. Solo Leveling Season 3 is coming in 2028! And this is a rumor. Aniplex producer Sota Furuhashi jokingly suggested waiting until the next Olympics, which is in 2028, for Season 3, but this was not an official release date announcement. Wouldn't that just be the next Summer Olympics? Aren't there Winter Olympics in 2026?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I don't fucking know, man. Just keep reading.
Yeah. No conclusive official release dates have been announced for Solo Leveling Season 3. Industry reporting and producer comments suggest the earliest possible release date would be 2026, with 2027 being more realistic due to long production cycles, 10 to 12 months per episode? That can't be right. Either way,
I think it is. I think it is, but the thing is, it's a staggered production.
Oh, they're working on several episodes at once.
Yeah, so like when one person starts their part, like when their work is finished and handed off to someone else, they can then start the next part
on the next
for
one.
another
Right.
episode. Yeah.
So if they take like a month to do their part, then it moves on to the next person in line, and they start on a next month's project. Okay, right, cool. The 2028 timeline should be understood as a humorous remark rather than a confirmed schedule. And that does it for the news. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for Kanpai News. Make sure you stay tuned later this week for Kanpai Cast, where we're discussing the Trickster Hero. And I think it might go a little wider than that. But that, that's the plan. And we will hopefully see you back here next week for more news.